While the community mourns the death of a 1-year-old named Santiago, a 4-year-old boy is left to try to understand how his baby brother died. Police say Santiago was beaten to death by his mother's boyfriend, and his 4-year-old brother Santana saw the whole thing. KXLY4's Tori Brunetti talked with Santana's dad today. How's the little boy doing?
Well, he says Santana will be okay, but he has a lot of emotional wounds. He's only 4, but very aware of what happened to his baby brother. The idea that someone could kill a 1-year-old baby is hard for adults to comprehend. So it's hard to imagine how 4-year-old Santana is processing what happened.
And I said, Santana, you have got to tell Mommy the truth.
The truth was not what any mother would want to hear. Santana told his mom her boyfriend, James Cooley, punched, choked, and threw him on the ground.
I noticed that Santana on his left side of his face was bruised. He has choke marks around his neck.
Santana's physical wounds will fade. His emotional wounds, Santana's father, Bill McCrite, says won't heal as fast.
We started counseling the very next day.
McCrite met Cooley 2 weeks ago, and he seemed like a normal guy.
He didn't seem threatening at all. I would have never guessed that this is the way he was.
Perhaps Cooley wouldn't be a threat to another man, but to a baby and a toddler, his strength was overpowering. And McCrite says to pick on 2 defenseless kids is unthinkable.
I don't know how any man can call himself a man and do what he did. I think the death penalty is too good for him.
McCrite says Santana can only talk about that day in bits and pieces. A traumatic event therapists say will take time for his young mind to work through.
He's a healthy kid. Strong kid.
McCrite says he believes Rebecca McCullough when she says she had no idea Cooley was a violent man. But he's angry at Cooley's family because he says they knew what he was capable of.
I want to say shame on his family because they knew and they didn't say anything. They didn't warn anybody. That just disgusts me.
Santana is in his dad's full-time care, and his dad says therapists say it's too soon for Santana to see his mom. In the newsroom, Tori Brunetti, KXLY4 HD News.